You got it? Or you want me?
Um, Welcome to the Outlet Pass. As you can see, no beard, no mustache, no sideburns, and no head top. It's all me, I still got my eyebrows. I was gonna shave my eyebrows, but it takes 2 to 3 months to grow back, so I decided not to do that. And that's Malik. Malik, talk about yourself.
That this wasn't planned. I apologize for that interesting intro. But what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Outlet Pass. We are back again for another video. Lamar, what is the topic for today?
Surprise teams in the league because why not? Like 10 games into the season. Let's talk about, who surprises so far because there's been a lot of surprises.
All right. Give me your first surprise team.
The first surprise team is Portland. They're 5-2, dog. Honestly, I didn't think they were gonna make the playoffs. I don't care if they have Damian Lillard. But you know what? I feel like something was bothering Damian Lillard, and Damian Lillard's letting us know, yo, Dame time's real, right? You got Eastern Standard Time, you got Pacific Standard Time, you got Mountain Standard Time, but he operates on Dame time, right? And he's on my fantasy, so I'm gonna dap him up, So, but real talk though, I don't think anybody expected Portland to be 5-2 right now. They had one of the hottest starts to the season. Mm-hmm. How many surprise teams are we allowed to have?
Well, we're both gonna have at least two. You could have a third if you want. We're just gonna go one by one.
Okay. You go next.
My surprise team so far, I'm gonna because he went west. I'll go west too. Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns. Everybody thought they're dead in the water. That they'd be a playoff team, but nothing special. And so far, they've looked really good. I'm happy to see Cam Johnson emerge more. And get he had a hot game last couple of games, so he's been playing really well. Devin Booker, I feel like, is establishing himself more and more, and consistently showing that he's one of the best shooting guards, if not the best, depending on your opinion, in the NBA. And I think that Phoenix is just playing better than people thought, even with the loss of Jay Crowder. So
the only reason I thought Phoenix would be quote unquote dead in the water is just because of the offseason stuff. So it was hard for me to give a prediction. I didn't know if chemistry was going to be working, but it looks like they're working it out. So me personally, I wouldn't call them a surprise team in terms of talent. But you're definitely right because I thought they would be dead in the water. I want
not with the record that they have right now.
It's 6-1, so yeah,
they have one loss on the season.
Yeah, who do they lose to, by the way? Maybe this can set me up for slander. Set up for slander. They lost to Portland. No, get out of here. They're frauds. Anyways, I'm just kidding.
All right. Just gave Portland props, then disrespect the Suns. That doesn't mean. All right, who's your second team? Yeah.
Let's get this out of the way because I was praying that you wouldn't say this team so I would get to say it. Dog, who thought the Jazz was going to be this good? Lauri Markkanen is a top 10 player in the league right now.
I always thought he was really good. I always thought he never really got a chance to show what he can really do. So
yeah, but in general, I think with the expectation of what this Jazz team had, trading everybody so they could tank. Mm-hmm. And I think there was a point when they were 6-2 at one point. So or were they 6-2? I don't know, but they're 6-3 right now.
I think they're 5-2.
No, they're 6-3 right now.
No, I'm saying I think they were 5-2 at a point.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's I don't know what to say. Like, because like I did not expect them to be this good. Like, who do they have? Like, they have Larry Markkinen, Jordan Clarkson, Mike Conley. They traded Gobert. They traded
Olenek
Bogey.
is balling.
Like, I
Kelly
guess that's
Olenek is balling.
you know what? I guess that's what happens when like you have to be like a number one option, or like
Malik
you have
Beasley
to,
is balling. You
or
know,
like
like damn.
you have more responsibility because like Larry Markin was like he wasn't like given the responsibility, you know, to be able to show what he could actually do. Because like, did he come onto the Bulls team with Zach LaVine on it?
I think he was there right before Zach LaVine.
Right before, okay, but like, and then but he's a rookie, right? So they're not going to give the rookie like all that responsibility. And then you go to Cleveland, well, Darius Garland, Colin Sexton's there, and then Evan Mobley comes. So there's that. So now it's like he has to do more.
Mm-hmm.
And me personally, like I'm not gonna sit here and act like I study Larry Markkinen film. But no,
the thing is what the Jazz have that people don't really understand is when you have a team of savvy veterans who are all still pretty young and are all good players who are all caliber able to start,
mm-hmm.
They're gonna ball. They're going to, right?
Yeah.
As long as they have that chemistry and they're not afraid to do it. Because think about it, you have guys like Malik Beasley, who he's a streaky three-point shooter, but he has the shooting capability to have hot nights, right? You mm-hmm. pair that up with Jordan Clarkson, you pair that up with Larry Markkinen, you pair that up with Mike Conley, like you said, and some other guys off the bench, and they have a solid team. They don't have an amazing team. I'm not going to sit here and be like, the Jazz will be 5th place in the West. No.
But yeah, definitely not. We know they're going to slip.
But at the end of the day, the Jazz are playing as well as they are because nobody expected them to play well, right? And you're not going to get your best against a team that you don't expect to play well. People are not going to take them seriously.
Yeah.
Right. And when players are able to ball like some of the Jazz players have, like Jordan Clarkson is destroying it right now. He is destroying it. Right. I think he's playing better than a lot of people even thought he was.
Getting traded. They don't want him. He's playing too good. He's getting traded.
So, that's just how it comes down to. But yeah, you're right. The Jazz. My second team that I think is been a surprise is the Cleveland Cavaliers. I said it in our previous video that I thought the Cavs would be really good. I thought that they had the talent and the caliber to play and to be like second, third seed in the East. And Lamar was like, I don't know about that. But I think with the addition of Donovan Mitchell and the fact that he's playing at such a high caliber right now, I think he's averaging 32 points a game or something like that.
Crazy what you can do when you come to the crazy what you can do when you come to the East, right?
Yeah, but last game against Boston, him and Karis LeVert combined for like 70 points. They absolutely balled. And that's why I always say, like, these teams are great for a reason because these players are, when given a chance, like, I feel so bad for Karis LeVert. He's such a good player that never's gotten the chance. Like, he's even coming off the bench on Cleveland.
I don't think the bench is a bad thing. But
but what I'm saying is that he's a starter caliber player.
Yeah.
He would start on a lot of teams. So
I got one team that we're not going to dive into too much. But you said surprising teams, right?
Yes.
And that's not always a good thing. Let's talk about these champions here, Let's talk about these, because it's clearly not a Golden State for these Warriors right now. See what I did there? See what I did there? Crazy thing. Here's the thing, right? Since Klay Thompson told Devin Booker he has 4 rings, they're 1-5. So that's all I'm gonna say. But hey, Steph Curry, if you're ever feeling upset, demand a trade to where your pops played, Toronto Raptors.
Lamar, stop pushing these all-stars to come play for the Raptors. Lamar, stop pushing. These Americans do not want to come to Canada. They don't.
It's whatever. I'm dumb. We got SGA coming. Anyways,
everybody, who is your surprising team? Let us know in the comment section below. Feel free to make a response video on why you completely disagree with me and you agree with Lamar. or vice versa. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. You share all these videos that you can. Go follow Lamar on Instagram. Where can they find you, Lamar?
You can find me on Instagram.
What's your handle?
Oh, iLamar96.
This guy.
What is true? That's what you asked, right? You asked where can they find me? You can find me on Instagram.
All right. And you can find me on Instagram at ILF3305. That's Iron Lion Fitness 3305. Make sure you guys go support our channel. Share this video with everybody that you know. Lamar's going to keep getting called out because he's going to keep saying outlandish stuff. And I hope you guys like this video. If you want to see more from